Hello, this is Dr. Raz. In this video, I will show you how to detect the outliers using Tukey's method. So first, I just log into Blackboard, our class Blackboard, and download CSV file, which is under 1.6, detecting outliers Tukey's method. You should be able to see six accounting transactions data.csv, three dots, download original file. Now also, I would like to open this file. Just click on it to open it. And then once you open it, make sure that you save as an Excel file so you can make changes on it. Save as, save. Okay. So now what I need to do is adjust the width by first of all, click on top left corner to select the entire worksheet and go between any two letters. And when you see this symbol, double click to adjust the width. Now what I would like to do is I will detect the outliers here. And to be able to do that, first I need to calculate quartile number one, then quartile number three. These are steps for Tukey's method to identify the outliers. And I will calculate the outlier lower bound and outlier upper bound. So let's do that. So I will just use the quartile included formula, including the data, and click on B2, Control Shift down arrow, comma. I will just put number one to calculate the first quartile. And then quartile number two, I would just click on, again, enter quartile included formula, and then B2, Control Shift down arrow, comma. This time I'll put number three to calculate the third quartile. And next, what I would like to do is highlight these two cells. And then when you see this black cross, drag it. So this is quartile number one, this is quartile number three. And I need to also calculate before I calculate outliers, highlight these. When you see black cross, drag it one cell right. And I need to calculate the interquartile range, which is nothing more than the quartile number three minus quartile number one. That's the range. And now I can calculate the lower bound by looking at quartile number one minus 1.5. That's the formula times the interquartile range. And I will do the same thing for upper bound, which is going to be quartile number three this time, plus 1.5 times the range. Okay, so now I can identify my upper bound, sort of outliers. And if you don't want to see decimals, what you can do is click on right here, Control Shift right arrow, Control Shift right arrow again to select the entire row, Control Shift down arrow to select entire column. And under Home tab, you can just decrease the decimals like this. And now I can detect the outliers by using if statement. If this number right here is less than our lower bound, then it's a outlier. Otherwise, if it's a nested if statement, again, same number is greater than this number, again, it's a outlier. Otherwise, it's a normal data point. And close the parenthesis for the first if statement, and then close the parenthesis for second if statement. And to be able to drag this formula down, I need to lock blue and not blue, red and purple cells because I will use those bonds over and over again. Click on the red, function F4, and then click on the purple one, function F4. Again, some computers just F4, press enter. Click on it, right down corner, black cross, double click, and you can see that we have mostly normal data, but we have some outliers. Let's see whether we can see any outlier. For example, this data point right here is the outlier. This one is right here, outlier, and so on. But also, if I want to visualize this, what I can do is click on this letter B, column B, and under Insert tab, you should be able to see right here insert statistics chart, and then you can put the box and whisker chart. So this box and whisker chart shows you that this is your quartile number three. This is your quartile number one. These are the whiskers that you go 1.5 times range, interquartile range from the third quartile, and you go down from first quartile again 1.5 times the interquartile range. So these whiskers, these are called whiskers, and those whiskers are showing you that everything beyond those whiskers are outliers. So there's one outlier here. It's $176 transaction, and other outliers right here as well. So this is a nice way to visualize this. That's it for this video. Until next video, enjoy business analytics.